Hola and welcome to another episode of Villarreal. Now, not in beta, FM21 full release is finally here and looks great, to be honest. Only a few niggling problems, but nothing that can't be fixed soon. We've also downloaded a logo pack and a kit pack, which is rather snazzy. So we now have the proper crests for everybody, which is handy. So it's been a bit of time. We have played a few games. So the last time you were with me was Valencia, which we won 2-1. Excellent stuff. Love winning a derby. We won 3-0 at home to Eibar. I can't really remember this one, to be honest. I think it was a pretty decent performance. I think it was our wingers doing the business again by the looks of it. Chukwueze and Yeremy Pino getting his first league goal. That's why I remembered it. Yeah, that's the one. Yeremy Pino with his first league goal for the club. We also played Zaragoza 2-1 in the cup. We deserved to win, although it was closer than I would have liked. Something you'll notice over the past few games, we have been conceding goals. Pretty much one goal consistently every game, apart from Cadiz, which was 2-0. But that's an issue. We haven't really had a settled back. When I say a back four, I really mean the centre-back partnership. The back two, those two centre-backs haven't been settled for ages because Pau Torres got injured. Komar got injured coming in. So we've had to mix and match a lot. So I think that's where part of the blame is. I also think part of the blame is down to the formation and the way we're playing. We are playing very attacking big football because we're scoring goals, which is great when you can outscore your opponent, unless something like away at Bilbao happens where you just get beat 2-0 because you're too aggressive, there's too many holes in your defence, and someone who's a good player like Inaki Williams can, unlock your defence pretty easily, as it turns out. Our last game was a 0-0 against Barcelona, and looking at this, you'll agree with me, we should have won. This is a Barcelona that has Messi injured, that has De Jong injured. So, just look at this first 11. The best player on the pitch was ter Stegen, and he is a world-class goalkeeper, unfortunately for us, because if he wasn't, we'd have scored. Simple as. He was the only reason that we didn't take all 3 points, and I'm pretty annoyed about it. They did bring on Griezmann, but he didn't really get into the game. So, look at this. Our XG was 1.62. We should have scored. Danny Parejo had a goal ruled out for offside. Paco passed it back to him. And it was a wonderful shot from outside the box, but offside. So, I was going to show you that Barcelona game. However, we have another game against Barcelona, which is the Copa Del Ray semi-final, which is arguably a more important one-off affair. And after playing that game, I feel very confident that we can beat Barcelona here. The second leg of it isn't for another month, really, after this. So this will be a different Barcelona side when we come to face them. But a Barcelona that looks like that, without Messi, without key players like De Jong, I rate we can take them. So we'll be playing that, and then we'll have a game against Sevilla away, which is going to be pretty daunting, if you ask me. We'll probably do that, and then this episode after, we can do the second leg. We can have a triple. Second leg of the Euro knockout, Real Madrid, and then the Copa del Rey or the semi-final. Unless we skip Sevilla and go straight here. No. We'll do what I originally said. That sounds good. We'll do that. It is now the end of the January transfer window as well. Not too much happened in the end. So we brought in 6 players on free deals at the end of their contracts. So they're all going to come in the summer. I think the most important is Sergio Gomez. He's a first team player already, 20 years old, bags of potential, and he'll fit nicely into our midfield, especially if Danny Parejo drops off suddenly, which I'm not counting on because he's playing great, but it happens. He's getting on. De La Cruz, another important player, adding strength and depth to that left midfield position. He's going to be quick and hopefully scoring a few goals for us. Yeah, we missed out on our bigger targets, unfortunately. But that's fine, I guess. We just weren't attractive enough, I think. If we finish in the Champions League this year, I think next year will be a much more appealing prospect for players. But this season, I'm not surprised that we didn't really get the players we wanted. We did sign one player in the end as well. It was very much last-minute deadline day stuff. And that player is, let me find him, Manuel Ugarte. And I'm probably saying that wrong because he's Uruguayan, but Ugarte? Yeah, we'll go with that. He's a holding midfielder, can play in central midfield as well. Natural fitness, likes to get around the park. He can pass. He's not great at tackling, so he's more of like a ball-playing player. But he has got some exciting potential. That is a 5-star potential player right there. 19 years old, 2.5-star ability already. He's good enough, really, for our first team. So I'll be trying to get him minutes as and when available. I'm happy with that. I think we spent $1 million on him. 1.1 million from Phoenix. So that's fine. Good signing there. We did sell Alberto Moreno for $9 million. Where is he? No. 7.25, including all of the clauses. But 5.25 million for a left back. A 28-year-old left back that we weren't using and we ain't going to miss. Especially now we've actually got one coming in the form of, where is he? David Kuthena. So I'd rather get him game time as a reserve. He can learn from Jaime Costa. So that's going to be good. Let's have a look at the team that will be facing Barcelona. So the team to face Barcelona is Geronimo Rulli in net, back four of Gaspar, Albiol, Torres and Costa, midfield three of Iborra, Coquelin and Parejo, and a front three of Barrenechea, Paco Alcalça and Gerard Moreno out on the right-hand side. Two important injuries to Sergio Asenjo. He's still out from a virus and will be back tomorrow, so that's unfortunate. And Chukwueze has picked up a pulled knee ligaments suffered against Barcelona last time out. He's going to be out for another 2 to 4 weeks. I think that's going to be a big miss. Chukwueze's been excellent for us so far, but I'm hoping Gerard Moreno being a bit more direct as an inside forward and more attacking I hope we'll take advantage of that and he'll get a goal. So we'll get into it. I don't mind that people are worried about the formation. It's going to be fine. So now is where I get shown up for thinking I can take the game to Barcelona. And that's pretty much the team that came out of us last time, apart from Griezmann didn't start. I mean, obviously he's a world-class striker, so that's an issue. He's definitely better than bloody Martin Braithwaite. But, we'll give the fans their money's worth. And, yeah, as you can see, we've been on a pretty decent winning run until we came up against Barcelona last time out. But that does mean we haven't lost in a while. The last game we lost was against Atletico Bilbao, which was easily 2 months ago by this point. So we'll hope and pray. So now this is extendable, which is nice. However, it does snap back after every replay. So we'll have to keep dragging it back out. I think that'll be something they'll change. Ter Stegen playing out for Barcelona. Piqué lumps the ball forward and gives us possession, which I'm more than happy with. Gaspar plays it down for the right. Coquelin charging down. Falls to Gaspar. Back to Coquelin, puts the ball across. Barrenechea has it. Coquelin has it and puts it in the net. Yes, 1-0. 10 minutes in. Excellent stuff. Coquelin's been a player I've been a little bit saddened by, really. He's definitely not lived up to his expectations so far this season, but maybe this goal is everything that he needed. Stuck it in the bottom left-hand corner. Ter Stegen didn't have a hope getting to that. So that's a bloody excellent start. Love that. An XG of 0.08. So that was a difficult chance. Now we have a corner. Danny Parejo puts it across. Comes out to Gerard Moreno. Can he do something here? He's got a lot of players around him. Plays it down the middle. Finds Parejo. Iborra finds Barrenechea. And it's straight out to Stegen. Oh, God. I really, really enjoy Barrenechea. I think he's been outstanding. Definitely, for me, the signing of the season. He scored goals. He's been influential on that left-hand side. But I really wish he would have stuck that one away. Because 2-0 sounds a hell of a lot better than 1-0, especially against Barcelona. As you can see, the players are getting quite disheartened about being behind. But the fact we scored against them means we're doing better than last time. Costa pickpockets Dembele. And Albiol plays the ball out to the right-hand side, but it's cleared up. Comes all the way back to Albiol. Pau Torres now. Iborra. Coquelin. Paco picks it up. Gerard. Playing the ball around. I love this kind of play. Everybody getting a touch. Gerard heads wide. But he's getting involved, which is good. He's nearly got... Well, he's got a 6.9 rating so far. So he's doing better than Paco. The amount of shots we've had and the amount we've limited Barcelona to is precisely what we wanted. The dugouts tell me they've changed their approach, going more attacking, which we will have to keep an eye on. But I think 1-0 at the break, I'd have definitely taken it before the game. We need to score as many goals as possible against this Barcelona team. Because when we come up against them for the second leg, they won't be the same team. They will be much improved. So we really need to stick it to them today, and then we can go to Barcelona and put 11 men behind the ball. That would be the plan. I'm going to go attacking. Because I'm not convinced if we take a 1-0 to Barcelona that it'll be enough. So I'd rather risk it and try and get a second and possibly third goal if that's not out of the realms of possibility. But I don't think one's enough. And I'm going to eat my words, aren't I? So Barcelona have the ball. Juan Costa dispossesses him, but it comes back to Sergio Busquets. Roberto's in, and he's scored. Oh. I am not a world-class manager, am I? That was unfortunate. I think Geronimo Rulli being in net really didn't help us there either. I think Sergio Asenjo gets that. Well, now we definitely can't let up. So they've brought on Coutinho as well. Or did Coutinho start? I don't think Coutinho started, but he's looking pretty tired. Speaking of tired, some of our players are absolutely minced. So Gaspar's going to come off for sure. We'll bring on Ruben Peña. Who else is looking tired? Vicente Iborra can come off for Gagliardini, and then we'll swap him. So he's in his preferred box-to-box midfielder role, and Coquelin can play as a ball-winning midfielder. Parejo and Barrenechea are looking tired. So we'll put Tigueros up there. And Yeremy Pino. I'm playing him in front of Pedraza. Pedraza has scored a lot of goals for us this season, to be honest. We've had a Chinese club snooping around for Pedraza. I was quite excited about that because usually they pay top dollar. They're offering £5 million for him, and he's 24 years old and he's valued at 10 mil. So I'm not going to do that. So who knows? Maybe this is Pedraza's time to show me and remind me that he's better than Yeremy Pino, even though he definitely is. But in my mind, he's not. So is that what we'll do? I think that's what we'll do. Our striker's just not getting involved in the game again. I'm going to change him to a pressing forward. I have been considering this. So why not? Let's try it. We're still attacking. And a lot of their players are getting tired. Dembele, Sergio Roberto as well. 10 minutes to go. And it doesn't feel like we're getting another highlight, does it? So we had another shot on target. We're going to go all out attacking to try and get that goal. Maybe I should have been happy with 1-0, but I wasn't. I just know. I'm just terrified of Barcelona with Messi and De Jong, because that improves our squad so much. Coutinho's through on goal. He's going to score, isn't he? Nope. Pau Torres clears that one up, thankfully. Maybe we can hit them on the break now. Who knows? Coquelin's got it. Charging forwards down the centre. And Pedraza's dispossessed by Roberto. Well, he's got it back. Can he do anything with it? Coquelin back out to Costa. There's 3 of them in the box. Come on, Pena. Gerrard's in. He's got to score. And he does! 89th minute. And Gerard Moreno does exactly what I wanted him to do. Direct attacking football. And we get the second goal. And I'll definitely be going defensively now, because I'm going to take this all the way to the bank. I think we've got away with it there due to my world-class managing. But 2-1, I definitely would have taken it before the game. But I am worried, but we're going to have to go to La Mestalla and really shut up shop and not let them in. Not let them in one bit. Very happy for Gerard Moreno there. Disappointed with Paco Alcalça. But just, I don't know what it is about our attacking player. He just never gets goals. I don't know whether it's because we play in and we're playing so narrow that the wide men come in and we're overloading the box. I don't know. But a lot of people had good games. I mean, it was a great performance against Barcelona. And looking at the XG story, we definitely deserve to win. And there's definitely opportunities in there. Like, there's 2 huge opportunities that we've missed, which I'm going to put down to Paco Alcalça. But, no, excellent game. I'm delighted. I don't even care it was a weakened Barcelona. A win against Barcelona is always a good day to celebrate, especially when you get like an 89th minute winner. That's what you get. You go balls to the walls, and sometimes it pays off. So, you know, we conceded because we went to attacking, and then we scored because we went so attacking. So that's that. Nicely done. So now we will play Sevilla. Okay, so this is the team that will face Sevilla away. We've got Sergio Asenjo in net, a back 4 of Gaspar, Comar, Torres and Costa, midfield 3 of Iborra, Coquelin and Parejo, and a front 3 of Berenachea, Paco Alcalça and Gerard Moreno. Asenjo back in the squad now. He's back and fit and able. We still have Chukwueze out, and Raul Albiol picked up the flu, so he will not play today. That's why Comar's in the squad. Still got Juan Foyth knocking around. As it's going on, I'm getting less and less sure we're going to pay the £15 million release clause. Just because I don't think we need him, really. I mean, we've got 3 first-team defenders. Maybe Albiol will be a little bit worse off next year. But I think Juan Foyth is probably going to not end up staying with us after this season, which is fine, because it means we've got 15 million quid to spend on a different defender. So we're going with the same formation that we used against Barcelona. It is attacking and we are away from home, so let's hope it does the job. We don't have any more substitutes to make. I cannot believe that 7 players are lacking with the familiarity of the tactics. I might need to look at what my assistant manager is doing for training these days, because by now we should be fully aware of our tactics. So this is the Sevilla that we faced on the opening day and beat 2-0 comfortably. Ivan Rakitic is their main man. Lucas Ocampos can always make something happen, so can Munir. And Luke de Jong is always a big threat. So we'll try and deal with that. Apparently we're underdogs. I'm not sure we are, but I'll say it anyway. Sevilla not having the best of form. You know, they went 3 unbeaten before being beat last time out. I think it was Madrid. So we're definitely the team in the better form. So hopefully that will put us in good stead for this game. Let's extend this tablet. As much as it's a pain, I kind of like having to go whoop at the beginning of games. I wouldn't mind if I had to do it at the beginning of every game, but every time there's a highlight is probably a bit much, even for me. But I am enjoying having this tablet. It's a nice addition. Smart. Torres is picking up some accolades at the back. And it's definitely a half of not many chances. I don't want the league table there. Why is league table there? I want match stats. There we go. That's what we like. Ah, the visualizer's there. That's what we don't want. So if we have league table there, I think. Is that right? I mean, it looks fine. Danny Parejo with a corner. Comes across. Luke de Jong doing his defensive duties. Falls to Barrenechea. Puts the ball across. Ends up with Gerard. Danny Parejo tries to find the top corner and it's just wide. But a half chance, I would say. Jesus Navas has been injured and taken off for them. So that means they've got Acuna on their left-hand side now. They don't look overly pleased at the first half, and most of our players seem pretty happy about it. So, I mean, the XG story is pretty similar. Pleased how things are going, sure. We'll do a bit more of that. Maybe we'll just edge into attacking, see if we can fashion some chances. Would be nice to have more than one highlight a half, even if it is for them. So Sevilla have the ball. Ocampos, he's running through our defence and tries to curl one in the bottom corner, but a decent amount wide. Wasn't too worrying in the end. Danny Parejo has not been involved in this game at all, so we're going to change things up a little bit. I didn't want to click that. Let's go back to tactics. And let's have the full screen, please. Thank you. How do we change this up? Maybe we bring Parejo further back so he's more involved in the game. Maybe that's what we do. Yeah. Keep Vincente on that ball-winning midfielder role. We've not had much action for our attacking players, so they're all averaging pretty poorly. Bring Barrenechea onto a support role. And then as an advance forward. Yep, that'll do. That'll do. No one else is too tired yet, but we'll change up to that. Match their formation. Immediately get a highlight. Jaime Costa throws it into Barrenechea. Brings the ball back to Iborra. Coquelin Iborra. Iborra tries one from range, and it took a good save from the Sevilla goalkeeper to keep that one out. It's a well-placed shot. And it looks like we're taking the game to Sevilla now. Parejo's average is increasing, which means he's getting more involved in the game. Really not much else going on here. Gaspar with a throw-in. Gerard plays it back to him. Plays the ball in for Paco Salsa. Was it offside? Please tell me it wasn't offside. Come on. Paco with the goal, and it's been a long time coming. He's really not been free scoring as I'd hoped. A great assist from Gaspar, just putting the ball in between the two defenders, and Paco latching onto it. So, 1-0 to Villarreal, and this is where we need to work on our defensive capabilities. We'll go cautious. We'll bring Coquelin off because he's had a great game, but he is tired. Gagliardini's going to come on for him. What else? I think Barrenechea has had an awful game, so we'll bring on Yeremy Pino for him. I think that will be all for now. Yeah, okay. Sergio Asenjo only with a 6.5. Maybe he's not had much to do, but pretty poor rating. So Coquelin comes off for Gagliardini. And I'll take no more highlights. That would be fine. Absolutely fine. They have gone so attacking. Look at this formation. 3 attackers. One advance forward, 1 target man, 1 deep lying forward. And then 2 attacking midfielders. Outrageous. I don't think it'll be enough for them, though. Why did I have to say that? It's the 2nd minute of extra time, and there's a highlight. We do have possession. Iborra gives it to Gerrard. Maybe we can hit them on the break. Plays in Paco. Back to Gerrard. Makes its way to Parejo. And Yeremy Pino! He's so good! He's so good! I mean, it was an absolute shambles defensively. But he was pretty much on the edge of the box. Scoops it home. A lovely finish. Got a lot of power and accuracy on it. Yeremy Pino. He's a future legend, I'm telling you now. Come on. The literal last seconds of the game and Gerard Moreno gets injured. Yeesh. Alright, we'll just bring on Pedraza, swap in for Pino. And then bring on Caceres for Iborra, just so we're doing something. I mean, that's got to be the end of the game by now, but I'm hoping that injury doesn't overshadow this, because that was a good win. I'm glad to see Paco on the score sheet, and I love Yeremy Pino, so he even ended up with a better average rating than Paco. No way. I'm not surprised to see Gaspar get the man of the match. He was instrumental in the first goal and led a great defensive performance. Outstretched arms, very pleased, lovely stuff. Because apparently we were the underdogs. At no point in that game did I feel like the underdog. I felt like it was close, but not an underdog. And that table is looking mightily fine to me. We've now got 3 points on Valencia, 4 points on Real Sociedad, and then Bilbao are 7 points off us. So they're pretty much gone unless we start having a terrible, terrible time of it. 3 to 4 weeks for Gerard Moreno. How long is Chukwueze's back in 6 days to 3 weeks? That's a big old time frame. Right, well, maybe Yeremy will be getting some first team action quicker than I'd have expected. Oh dear. Well, either way, a good wins, I should say. Really enjoyed beating Barcelona. So yeah, I think we'll reconvene for a cheeky triple header. I mean, that is a crazy run of games there. Away, oh no, we're at home at least. We're at home for the second leg of the Europa League knockout round against Ferencváros. Where are they from? Hungary, cool. So, home against them. 3 days later, we've got Real Madrid at home. And then we're away for the second leg of the Spanish Copa del Ray. Hoping for more wins. Thank you for watching. It's been a pleasure having you. And I guess I'll see you next time. Hasta luego. Bye for now.